Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. For three, Edwards buries the long-range jumper.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here's Satoransky. No coverage that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here is Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. To the paint, here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here is Edwards, stolen by Satoransky. From outside the arc, good on the triple. 6 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Sarr gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's Parker. 1:03 left to play in the first. Satoransky against Edwards. Parker, the shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Edwards. Hernan Gomez covering. Outside Edwards. And it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got 11.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
To the left wing. Pass to Sarr. Off target from outside. Outside Edwards. a hand on it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Metu, and it's Vesely in at the 5, down low. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Inside, and stolen by Song. He tries for 3. Booker pulls it in. Sarr's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Lucic. From outside, off the mark. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Abrinas. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Abrinas has got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Napier. Still scoreless.
I see him.
Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Laprovitola. Napier covering. No good with the layup.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
To the middle. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Napier's got his first 2 points. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Cuts off the pass. Down low. On Monday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. Oh, the lob to Parker. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's the break. Ahead for the finish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Sarr's checked in for Vesely. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Takes a shot at the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 13 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he makes good on the layup.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's the screen. Shoots. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Outside Edwards. It's good from long range. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You take a look at the visitors. They're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that. They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Hernan Gomez. Parker out there with Song. And it's Satoransky in at the one.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
Parker taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 16.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Satoransky the pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
11 feet away. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Tries to keep it alive. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. There's the lob to the hoop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Home team.
Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No good from 11 feet. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He gets it in there. He's got 16.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Napier. They set the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. A tight game here in Cleveland. To the inside, Vesely, and he uses the glass on the layup. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Latrey. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Abrinas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Laprovitola. Connects from three-point range. Laprovitola's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to De Silva. They set the pick to halt the run. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Laprovitola. He's got 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. Here's Parker. The fadeaway J off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Leading by a point. And we're just moment. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Metu, and it's Laprovitola in at the point. Sinks the three-pointer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Abrinas. Here's Laprovitola. To the middle. Here's Vesely. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lobbed up there for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
To the wing on the left. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's Napier missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Laprovitola. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 20.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Score of the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Sweet move. Pass to De Silva. And he's good on the three ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Bangs home the trifecta. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And here's Edwards. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Pass to Song. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within two here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Edwards with it. To the paint. We're going the other way.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Cans the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Home team on D. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
It's good!
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
UK Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Deflected. Hayes with it. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. On the take. Shoots over Thompson. Baldwin's shot is off. Here's Thompson. Inside. Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Baberovic. And the 3 off target. And here is Thompson. Here's Larkin. Back to Thompson. It's deflected. Here's Baberovic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Larkin. There's the drive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
For the away team.
And so he hits both.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Yep, count it.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
2 minutes.
Thompson passes to Nora. Pass to Larkin. Beyond the arc. Melly with a rebound. Larkin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Johnson. Here's Larkin. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Guduric. Defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Now Bryant. Pass to Smits. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's a screen. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
That's just a lapse right there.
Defended by Thompson. Guduric. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bobois. Off target at the rim. Now here's Hayes. Here's Guduric. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Smits. And he hits the jumper for 2. Smits has got 5 now. And there's the lob. It's picked off. Outside Johnson. Pass to Smits. Shot is up. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bryant outside. Outside Johnson. Bryant outside. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. On the wing, Bryant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 5. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. This one for 3. There's a screen by Birch. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Aturu with the rebound. Left side Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Melly. Now here's Hayes. Here's Melly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Baldwin's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Thompson scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smits. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Smits has gotten 4 this quarter. Smits has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Melly. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. Nice D from Thompson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Nora. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baldwin. Here's Melly. Sends it home from three-point land. Melly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. That one doesn't drop. And that concludes the first half. Up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the home team.
They're playing the way.
Thanks as always.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Larkin's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Peperovic in at the 2-guard position. Pass to Hayes. Fires the 3. Poirier with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Larkin. And there's the screen. The 3. Fires in the triple. Larkin's got 10.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
They've got Hayes. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. And it's Peperovic in at the shooting guard. Here's Baldwin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thompson with it. No points yet. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Larkin. From 20 feet. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
I like the momentum right there. A nice hustle play on the glass leads to a great finish.
The home team calls timeout. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Hayes with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Larkin. He's got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Nora. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Nora, the pass to Larkin. The 6-footer. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Thompson. Here's Baldwin. He has 6. And the shot goes. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Baldwin's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Larkin. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. There's the steal. Hayes, the pass to Melli. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Melli's got 5 points.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Beaubois. Back to Thompson. Here's the pick from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Guduric. That shot off. Thompson outside. Now here's Bryant. He's covered closely. There's a screen by Johnson. Connects from downtown. Beaubois has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Johnson. to the left side wing. There's a screen. Here's Bobois. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Drives to the hoop, lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9. Here's Thompson with 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Bobois. Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Bryant's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And it goes straight through with a swish.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Bobois. From deep, on target from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jacks up a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Larkin going inside. Blocked! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Pass to Baldwin. And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's Larkin. And the shot's good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Melly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baldwin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Here's Larkin. And he drives in. Misses from short range. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Count that bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Larkin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Larkin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Smits. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baberovic. Nails it from 3.
really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Melli. Here's Baldwin. 4 on the clock. Hayes, the pass to Marjanovic. Oh, a denial. And the visitors call time here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Smits. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So the home crowd happy here as they... That was an incredible night of...
can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Campazzo in at the point guard position.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Nunn. Here's Lucas. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Here's Campazzo. And there's the drive.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Hernangomez with the ball. Here's Osman, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Hezonja. Six on the shot clock. With the shot. It's hauled in by Athens.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Inside. Here's Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Garuba. Down low. Here's Campazzo. And the layup is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nunn passes to Hernangomez. There's the screen. The three. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. A nice shot by Campazzo.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hernangomez. Back to Nunn. And it's blocked. Here's Garuba. Here's Campazzo. Defended by Nunn. Here's Musa. Lets it go from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Osman. Another three for Athens.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Campazzo. He's got 6. Here's Musa. Defended by Nunn. Musa passes to Garuba. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Musa's got 6.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's Lucas. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Njai in at the 5, down low. It's good.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Grant surveying the D. Pass to Osman from past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Garuba. Here's Deck. Gets an open look and hits. Deck's got his first basket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Osman. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Deck. He's covered by Grant. It's hauled in by Athens. To the middle. And he spins it one-handed.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gonzalez, that's good. Athens trails by 4. And Athens decides to take their first timeout here. Gomez kicks to none. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Athens gets it back in a new 14. Campazzo, the pass to Hazania. Pass to Musa. Jacks up a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And stolen by Hazonia. Here's Tavares. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And Athens making a change here. Osman's checked in. Athens trails by 7. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Osman's got a pair of triples in the second now for Athens.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. Here's Garuba. Here's Tavares. Fires from deep. It's Hazonia in the corner. Here's Campazzo. He's got 6, 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Campazzo's got 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
There's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Look at Athens. The playoffs right around the corner. Tonight's going to be about fine-tuning and getting ready for the post.
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Athens trails by 4. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. From downtown, another 3 for Athens.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
We've got Hazonia, and it's Tavares in at the 5. Garuba the pass to Hazonia. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Hazonia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Athens now, trailing by 4. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Nunn in at the shooting guard position. Here's Osman, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We've got Hazonia, and it's Garuba in at the 4. Pass to Campazzo. And now, here's Hazonia with the fadeaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hazonia's got 6. Now Athens with it. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Athens moving the ball around. There's Lucas. It's tipped. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Hazonia gets it to go.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And Athens calls time here. Athens trails by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Hazonia, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hernan Gomez passes to Slukas. A minute 20 left in the third. Osman kicks to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Athens needs to get a shot off. And it's Osman missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hazonia. Here's Campazzo. That 3 off the mark. Here's Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Osman's got 11 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Garuba. Hazonia with the ball. Pulls up. Yurtseven with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's the pick. Three-pointer. Nunn. That's good. Nunn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Hazonia. To the middle. Here's Garuba. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
The third quarter comes to a close, leading by 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pass to Ibaka. A stupendous finish in traffic. Ibaka's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the wing right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Athens trails by 6. Pass to Grant. Now here's Brown. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the paint. Jack passes to Ibaka. And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group for Athens. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Up top, Yurtsevin. Pass to Nunn. There's the pick. It's Lucas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Musa. Here's the three. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Athens trails by 5. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8. Here's Campazzo. Hezonja on the wing. Hernan Gomez covering. Hezonja kicks to Ibaka. Traps in the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Nunn. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Hezonja, the pass to Campazzo. Shoots it up. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Campazzo's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. And Athens calls time here. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Musa. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And Athens calls time here. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Campazzo. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the 4. Baldwin's shot is off. Up top, Parker. Pass to Sarr. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Satoransky.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Baldwin. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Melly. Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Count the basket. Satoransky's got 5 points. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. To the middle. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
1:44 left in the first. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Shoots over Satoransky. That one's wide left.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Goes up at the elbow. He can't hit that time.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Melly, the pass to Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And that one drops for him.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Well, that'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melly. Counted from distance. Melly's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Satoransky outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For 3, knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. Good on the second one. So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The shot's good. He's got 5. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And a nice finish on the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's the triple. Guterich with the rebound. Down low. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the visitors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Pass to Sar. Saturansky outside. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Baldwin with a rebound. And 1:01 left in the second period. Here's Baberovic. From outside the arc. Baldwin's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Saturansky outside. Pass to Sar. Back to Saturansky. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Saturansky's got 8 points.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Here's Baldwin. Yet to see a basket. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Here's Baberovic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch. When total team effort, instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Up top, Satoransky. The floater, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 10. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
We've got Sarr, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5, roaming the paint to the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Baldwin's gotten his first bucket of the night. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. From deep, Sarr gets the 3 ball to go. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the power forward position. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Baldwin, just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Baberovic can't get it to go.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baberovic in at the 2 guard spot.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
We've got Sarr, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5, down low. Here's Baldwin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Pass to Sarr. Oh, from deep. Melli with a rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
We've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Sarr in at the 3 spot. Here's Marjanovic. Shoots over Sarr. From down in the low post, it goes. Marjanovic got 6.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Right wing. Pass to Baberovic. Back to Hayes. Here's Baldwin. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And here's Satoransky. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Parker. Melli with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Parker outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Parker's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Baberovic. And here's Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Here's Marjanovic to the middle. Here's Baldwin. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Satoransky.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Baldwin. Soft touch off the glass. Baldwin's got his second basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the wing, right side. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli. Hayes for 3. He drops it from range.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Satoransky outside. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's the fast break. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Pass to Parker. Now Hernan Gomez. Satoransky with it. They need this. Melli with a rebound. Melli's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Baldwin. Hayes with it. Here's Baberovic. Knocks down the long J.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more 3s out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Over to the wing. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin, covered by Satoransky. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Sinks that one from the post.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Up top, Satoransky. Parker, the screen. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Satoransky.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And he commits the intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Baldwin. Pure from 3-point range.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no 3s.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Down low, Marjanovic. Second chance shot. Count it.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Deflects the pass. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the small forward.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Larkin. There's a good screen. And the shot goes in.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Lucas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Nunn. A three ball. Nailed from three-point land. Nunn's got 5.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Thompson passes to Nora. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Smits. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Slukas passes to Nunn. Fires the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. This one for 3. Larkin can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nunn looking around. Slukas. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Slukas. Off target with his 3. Thompson left side. Beaubois right side. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Slukas. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Slukas. The 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Johnson. Here's Oturu. To the left side wing. Shoots a fader. And no good. Trying to use the glass. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Athens ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
They set the pick. The 3 from Bryant, and he's good on the 3 ball. Bryant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Grant. Here's Osman. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Osman's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Athens. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bryant. Pass to Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the chippy right there.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Bryant takes it inside, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter. Bryant's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From the arc, another 3 for Athens.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
He's covered by Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Five to shoot. Shoots. Oturu with the rebound. Down low. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. And that ties it up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Athens. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Nora. Good on the three-point shot. Nora's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson outside. Here's Larkin. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Larkin's got 7 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Lucas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Larkin. 7 points in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place. Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the...
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. We've got Yurtseven, and it's none in at the shooting guard position. Thompson passes to Larkin. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 5. Thompson for the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the 3, the small forward. Lucas, he's covered by Thompson. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin. Inside. From deep. Mora. That's good. Mora's got 6.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Launches it. Here's Yurtsevin. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Yurtsevin's got his first points of the night. And here's Thompson. He has 5. Pass to Larkin. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Athens trails by 7. And Athens calls time here.
Start it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Slukas passes to Nunn. Again, Athens.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Larkin. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Hernan Gomez a screen. Pass to Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Again, Athens.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Bryant. Johnson sets the screen for Bryant. 6 to shoot. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Sweet little floater. 7 points in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's the screen. The 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by Athens.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's tipped. Johnson with it. Pass to Thompson. Beaubois with the ball. Here's Oturu. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see.
After the review, the Warriors' score is overturned.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
We're at the end of the third. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Again, Athens.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Johnson is out there with Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2. And they pick up 2.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Defended by Bryant. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. There's a screen to take the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Osman. Again, Athens.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Yurtsevin. Here's none. Another 3 for Athens.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Larkin looking it over. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. Driving to the basket. The shot's good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
There's Lucas. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Now, I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Thompson outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Larkin. To tie it up. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Lucas. Right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Yurtsevin. Back to none. For 3. No good on that one. Here's Nwora. Hernan Gomez covering to take the lead. It's good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And Athens calls time here. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Lucas. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
We've got Thompson, and it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. There's Lucas, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Larkin. Launches a 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Nunn's got the lead up to 4 now for Athens. Here's Larkin. Takes a 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Lucas, he's covered by Thompson. Count it, good. He's got 20.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Larkin, the pass to Poirier. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's Lucas. Off the inbound, no good. Here's Larkin. He's defended by Yurtsevin. Pass to Nora. Here's Poirier. Defended by Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Larkin. No good from 3-point territory. And Athens calls time here. There's Lucas. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. It's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Larkin. Defended by Nunn. Good. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Lucas. He's covered by Thompson. And it goes down 2 points. 24 points for him. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Here's the teardrop. Larkin can't get it to go. And Nunn has got the ball here for Athens. The lead is 2. Slukas. And it's Smith with the rebound. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Slukas. He's covered by Thompson.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Larkin. Thompson right side. Poirier passes to Larkin. Over none. Larkin can't get it to go. From deep. Connects from downtown.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Thompson. Not going to go that time. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Money! And now they trail by just 4. And here is Athens now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Nails the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Athens calls time here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
So Athens wins it. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans,
sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And yep, it's good. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Baberovic. And here's Hayes. Here's Melly. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Now here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out to the wing. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Marjanovic. That one falls. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He's defended by Hayes. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Pass to Baberovic. 1:49 left in the first quarter here.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
It's hauled in by Baberovic. They set the screen. Pass to Baldwin. Fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Melly. Pass to Baldwin. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Baldwin's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A little mid-range shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8 points now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
They set the pick. The 3-ball. That shot missing. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Napier. From outside, off the mark. Out left to the wing. Here's Hayes. Oh, Bucker with a block. Fires for three. Drains the triple.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Inside. Excellent D there from Booker.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Guterich. He's scoreless. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And here's Napier. Pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. He's defended by Hayes. 5 to shoot. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Good on the bucket.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:36 left in the first half of this game. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Outside Edwards. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 5. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. It's tipped. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the left wing. Here's Baberovic. No points so far. And stolen by Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Melly. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the jumper from the wing offline.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Edwards. Here's De Silva. Up and in on the layup. Here's Baldwin. Give him 8. Charity stripe shot. And that one's good. Baldwin's got 10 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And that's not gonna go. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned.
Thanks, as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Pass to Melli. Here's Baldwin, 6 to shoot, over Edwards, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 12.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The three is up. Melli with a rebound. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. To the wing on the left. Pass to Baldwin. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Baldwin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
90 seconds into the second half now. Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. Can't hit from in close.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to trust those.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Melli. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Out to the right wing. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to De Silva, out left to the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Baldwin. 16 points for him. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Napier. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. He's off on the layup. To the right side. He's guarded by Napier. Offline with a baseline jumper. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And there's a pick. 2 on the clock. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. There. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Guterich. He's guarded by Napier. And there it is for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
That 3's off the mark. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And he's going for the lob. And Booker with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Nico Melli is out there with Hayes. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Beberovic in at the 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Baldwin's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Here's the Silva. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 12 points here in the second half.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now here's Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Here's Baldwin. And he lays it up and in. Baldwin's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, he nails it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From the arc. Melli with a rebound. The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Pass to Hayes. 4-3. Oh, bangs home the 3. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And the visitors call time here. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. It's Edwards on the wing for the win. It's good. It counts at the buzzer.
That's how you beat the clock. The winner at...
To the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Satoransky. Medu is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. The rebound by Medu. Hernan Gomez against Parker. Over Hernan Gomez. Parker's shot is off. Now Athens with it. Osman the pass to Slukas. Five to shoot. The rebound by Medu. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Here's Osman. Top of the key, Yurtsevin. Ball's knocked loose. Clock at 6. Slukas. The teardrop falls in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Medu. Back to Satoransky. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Athens. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Osman. Now here's Yurtsevin. one's in, his first shot this game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Satoransky looking around. Pass to Parker. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Yurtsevin. Misses the baby hook.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Parker kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here is Yurtsevin. Slukas. Satoransky covering. He gets that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Slukas. Satoransky covering. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Slukas. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Metu, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward position. Here's Laprovitola. Trains it from beyond the arc. Laprovitola's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Osman. No scoring in this one. Back to Grant. Releases. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Athens trails by 3. Snatched away. Here's Metu. Misses the 3. To the middle. Grant outside. The 3. Traps in the tray. Grant's got 5.
And he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Out to the right wing. Here's Abrinas. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Athens. Trailing by 2. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Osman. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Abrinas. He's covered by Grant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Osman. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Lucas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Oh, the lob to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Out to the wing. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's Lucas. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 10.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And here is Satoransky. Hasn't made one yet. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for Athens.
I've seen more stops than All-Star.
And that is
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the power forward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lucas. Drops in the layup for 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the point guard position.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. There's Lucas. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's all knotted up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
It's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Athens calls time here.
Start it.
Here's Osman. Stolen. And they're running. And lobs it up. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Osman. And that one, good. Osman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hernan Gomez a screen. Sinks the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Six to shoot. Athens needs to get a shot off. Pulls it up. And it's Osman missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Athens trails by 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. 19 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Osman with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Shot, high post. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 6. And when we return, we'll get... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Laprovitola. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Grant. Athens moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Abrinas down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Slukas offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds in this game. Slukas, Satoransky covering. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. Now Parker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Osman. Athens with another miss. Osman's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Parker. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Athens talked to his team during that timeout. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Satoransky. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Slukas passes to Osman. Shot clock at 2. Fires it up. Rebound by Parker.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Slukas, and that one drops. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Here's Satoransky. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Larkin. Down low. Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And he drops it first. And he makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Calathis. Pass to James. For three. Poirier with the rebound. Thompson outside. Here's Nora. Here's Larkin. Goes up on the wing. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They set a pick. There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Thompson. Fires the three. Called in by Brown. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Calathis. Now James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Here's the floater, and he gets it to go.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Calathis. Connects from downtown. Calathis has got 6 points.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Nora from deep. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Calathis. Three-pointer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Calathis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's James. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They set the pick. For 3, Diallo. Oturu with the rebound. Here's Smits. Still no points. The fader. And down it goes. 2 points.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Mata-Yunus. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Smits, defended by Brown. Over to the left wing. Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the triple. Here's Akobo. Pass to Brown. Diallo with the ball. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Beaubois. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Diallo. Pass to Akobo. Now here's Diallo. The 3. Oturu with the rebound. Diallo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Smits. Inside. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Here's Beaubois. No made baskets yet. Yes, it's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Calathis. He's got 9. Korkmaz on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. From behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Larkin's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
James outside. And it's Smits with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Blocked! Thompson against Brown. Thompson passes to Poirier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For three, James drops in the three. He's got 10.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Misses the jumper.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. Nifty move. And he lays it in. Larkin's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Larkin. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Here's Smits. The 3. Kept alive. Thompson outside. Here's Larkin. Checked by James. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Kalathis. 9 points in the game. Pass to James. Fires in the triple. He's got 18.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Poirier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Sunday, then on Tuesday, this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Akobo, still without a bucket.
Blocked! You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Smits. for the tie. Some solid defense from Diallo.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Bryant pulls it down. Diallo's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. To the inside, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Akobo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Beaubois. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Akobo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hey, puts up a 3 on target from range.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Diallo, high-quality look as he sinks it.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the visitors call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Smits. Clock at 6, and here's Thompson for 3. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Korkmaz. The 3 is up, and the three-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Thompson passes to Nora. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Larkin. Over James. Larkin no good. From downtown, Nora grabs the board. Here's Larkin. Checked by James. 1:33 left in the final quarter. Oh, swiped away. Left side, Brown. James outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Smits. Here's Larkin.
Bullseye! And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
"51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Larkin. And he buries it.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
The home team calls timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
"27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Knocks it loose. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a two-possession game. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a four-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Brown, and he sinks it, and the visitors call time here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard.